Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best bone conduction headphones.
Starting at number 5.
Suunto Wing. Suunto Wing is the only set of bone conduction headphones on this list with a portable charging dock, which allows you to charge the headset on the move. That means while the Wing headset itself only has 4 hours of battery life, just 10 minutes of contact with the dock extend the battery by a further 3 hours, offering the user a total of 30 hours before the dock has to be recharged. It's a nifty system, and if you're using the Wing for runs and rides, you're unlikely to be working out for longer than 4 hours at a time, and even if you are, you can pack the dock in a slender running or cycling backpack along with your energy gels and camelback. It allows for you to use the Wing headphones even across multi-day trail events, when charges are few and far between. Otherwise, the Wing is well constructed, via a combination of titanium and silicone, with a 3-button control array and IP67 waterproof rating. While not fully swim-proof, they're theoretically able to handle short periods of submersion and more than capable of being worn in heavy rain. The only downside is a relatively high price point compared to some of the older Shokz on the list.
Coming at number 4.
Shokz OpenRun Pro. Usually, opting for bone conduction headphones means sacrificing clarity, but thanks to the Shokz OpenRun Pro that's no longer the case. These headphones contain a set of new bass transducers that deliver far richer sound than any other bone conduction headsets we've tested, which is a real advantage for activities like running, where a solid beat can drive you on. You can even tweak the EQ settings in the new Shokz app to optimize the sound for music or audiobooks. Design-wise, the OpenRun Pro are very similar to the original OpenRun below, but Shokz has made a few thoughtful design tweaks, including repositioning the charging port, so it's now easier to access and increasing the size of the volume/power buttons. The headset is still light and comfortable to wear, and it stayed comfortable during testing, even during our longest training runs. Plus, the quick charge function gives you an hour and a half of playtime on just a 5-minute charge. The only downside is that those new bass transducers sometimes felt a little tickly against our cheekbones, but that's a minor gripe. The OpenRun Pro are the best bone conduction headphones you can buy right now, and they prove that opting for safety doesn't have to mean compromising on sound quality.
At number 3.
Shokz OpenRun. The Shokz OpenRun, originally called the Aftershokz Aeropex before the company rebranded itself in December 2021, is a flagship headset that offers an impressively small and light design, plus a slight step up in sound quality over rival bone conduction headphones. They're 30% smaller and 13% lighter than the company's older Trex Air headphones, and they have an IP67 water resistance rating, so they're an excellent option for exercise and use in the rain. Despite their slender frame, they include 2 physical buttons to control volume, and the move to a proprietary charging setup helps them achieve that improved water resistance rating. Dual noise-canceling mics are available when you need to take calls, too. On the sound front, Shokz has adjusted its approach to delivering audio to your ears to improve the bass performance and offer less vibration and sound leakage than the brand's other headphones. We found the improvements in bass and clarity to be noticeable, and with an improved 8 hours of battery life and the same quick charge support as the Trex Air. The newer OpenRun Pro model does offer more superior specs, but the OpenRun are still some of the best bone conduction headphones around and a better value option for most people.
Number 2 of my list.
YouthWhisper Super Q3. Quite a lot of newer bone conduction headphones brands are hesitant to promote theirs as swim-friendly simply because they do not have built-in MP3 players and Bluetooth doesn't work well underwater. But, we had a go at swimming with the YouthWhisper Super Q3 headphones anyway, and we're very surprised at how well it works as long as you keep your phone above water and your head close to the surface. That's a compromise you'll have to make if you want to make sure you're not missing out on any phone calls during your swims. Of course, these are better suited for pool swims where you can keep your phone within range. The fit is great as well, ensuring they stay on during such swims. The sound quality is good here, if a little tinny, and better for podcasts than for music. Wearing the included earplugs does improve things a little bit, but they kind of beat the main purpose of these headphones. As for the controls, they're easy to use even with wet hands.
And number 1.
H2O Audio Tri. The H2O Audio Tri Multisport Bone Conduction headphones may be among the pricier options on our list, but they're certainly the best value of the bunch, being more feature-rich than the others. Best for swimming as well as for land-based workouts, they come with its own MP3 player that stores 8 GBs worth of music, which means that you don't have to rely on Bluetooth connectivity when you're in the water. Outside of the water, however, you still have that Bluetooth connectivity, so you can stream any music or podcast you like. During our testing, they've also proven to be great for listening in general, a little bass-heavy, but rich-sounding overall in all modes. Worn above water, both music and podcasts boast solid sound, regardless whether you're using Bluetooth or internal storage. Underwater, podcast sound quality was just as good, but you lose some of the finer points from music tracks. The button controls are a little finicky, so do take time to master and memorize them. However, that's only a very minor inconvenience and doesn't take away from the fact that these are the best bone conduction headphones right now.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.